So in this video, y'all, I wanted to talk about a very serious topic. I feel like this topic is like, if you haven't been through something like this, shout out to you. But if you have, girl, I know how you feel, and I know why you feel the way you feel. Like, because why would your friend want to talk to your boyfriend? Why would your friend ever pass her place like that? Like, I remember when I was in high school, right? And you know, I'm young, I don't know nothing, but one of my teachers in my cosmetology class, I will never forget, but she told me, well, she didn't tell me, she told the whole class, that it's very important for us to understand as ladies that we never go to our friend and talk about our partner, no matter how bad it is, how good it is. Don't ever go to your friend and talk about your partner, y'all. And when I was young, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand what she meant. She kept it professional, yes, but I was kind of like, why not? Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Talk to your friend about, you know, he did this and that. But I think what she was trying to tell us is that sometimes when you give too much about what you're going through, your partner and all of that, when you do too much and people are listening to what you got, you run the risk of that person stealing what you got. You just don't want to give somebody too much information about your relationship. And I never do that. But in this situation, you know, I think something serious happened. She didn't really give us detail. I don't remember her giving us too much detail, but she didn't really tell us too much. But you had to like read between the lines to kind of understand what she was saying. Because like some girls will steal your boyfriend. Some girls will want what you have, like I said earlier. So what should you do if your friend steals your boyfriend, or if she tries? Let's pretend like she's trying to steal your boyfriend, because I've been in this situation, and for me it was just kind of like, girl, like, what? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Like, I'm not gonna go into detail about what happened, the exact situation, because I just don't want to. But when I noticed that my friend was kind of like trying to like mix and mingle with the person I was talking to at the time, I was just kind of like confused, because I'm like, this is somebody I'm always around. You know, my friend, she's my friend. This is somebody I'm always around, always talking on the phone with. I'm always cool with you. So why would you ruin our friendship over, at the time, because we were kids, why would you ruin our friendship over a boy? Like, are you serious? Like, I just didn't think that that person that she was going towards, that person I used to talk to, I didn't know that that person was worth our friendship. I really didn't. I thought, I'm not trying to sound weird, y'all, but I thought our friendship was first. I just look at it like that. Like, I would never talk to one of her boyfriends. One of her boyfriends actually tried to talk to me, and I was just like, is he serious? Like, girl, I would never do that to my friend. This is my friend. So I would never do that, but she would do that, and it was so obvious. But, you know, you just can't put nothing past people. You have to watch what you say to your friends about your partner, because some people want what you got. And in this situation, I personally think I did open the doors, because I was young, I didn't know no better. I think I did open the doors for her to like get access to him. And once I gave her the little access, you know, he probably did his thing and she did her thing too. And whatever happened, happened. I still don't know to this day if nothing really happened, but I think it was obvious to me that I just don't know. Something did kind of happen. And, you know, it is what it is now, because I'm older now. I don't care, but it just was still like, girl, we're friends. Like, I would never do that to you. I could have, but I didn't want to, because like, what is my point? You know, y'all, so it was just kind of like, dang, I would never do that to you, but you would do it to me. You have a lot of friends that would really do what you would never do to them, that they would do to you. And I just think it's crazy. Like, you would really ruin our friendship for a boy? Really? Like, I was so shook when it happened, y'all. I was just like, wow. I personally, and a lot of people don't feel like this, but I personally feel like if you have a friend that is talking to your boyfriend, talking to your ex, you shouldn't be friends with them. I'm just being real. And I know some people may be like, well, it's my ex and I don't care about him and da da da. But if you're really friends with somebody, why would you want them to date somebody you dated before? Like, I can understand if they didn't know, but if they do know, why would you want to continue to be friends with them? I feel like it's a form of girl code. If I talk to him as my friend, you shouldn't talk to him. Now, if we're associates, different story. But if you're my friend, best friend, whatever, you shouldn't want to lay down with the same person that I lay down with. That's crazy. That's cringy. So, if I can give anybody that is in their young teenage years, their early 20s, middle 20s, whatever age, keep your boyfriend's business in your head only. Like, I'm sorry, like, keep your relationship away from people, because